Hello, everybody. Welcome to the second episode of our Business Journey podcast. So, I'm talking about TikTok Shop and the TikTok Shop order, shipping, and payment process. If you watched my last video, it was entirely about why your small business needed or needs is TikTok Shop. And so today I'm going to be talking about TikTok Shop order, shipment, and payment process. Welcome, call me Mo. If this is your first time joining, thank you so much for joining. And so I begin. First with a disclaimer. The information I share here is solely for educational purpose and should neither be treated as a business, finance, advertisement, nor legal advice. So, if you are joining me, you are welcome. So, the process we're talking about today is the order process, the shipment, and the payment process for TikTok. So, the first one has to do with the order. So, for TikTok Shop, when you receive an order on TikTok Shop, you are to prepare your order for shipment within your selected processing period. It is typical to have most sellers have a 3-day processing period. Within this period, your order is expected to attain a shipped status on your shop. Failure to have this within the period you have selected could mean that your order will fall into a late shipment status with TikTok, and that really is not good for your store's rating. So a lot of people usually would have a 3-day period. For me, for my own shop, for instance, I have a 3-day processing period. And so what I do within that 3-day period is to ensure that within the first and second day, my order or the customer's order attains a shipped status, meaning that I end up dropping off the item at the post office. So within that period, what I do is to prepare the order, package it properly, ensure that it is properly packaged, prepare the shipping label, and then deliver. Then the second stage is the shipment. Shipments could either be by the seller or by TikTok Shop. It all depends on your preference. And also TikTok Shop's approved logistics company. So if you choose ship by seller option, you are required to set up your shipping templates, your warehouse information and details, and your default shipping fee. Your default shipping fee, warehouse information are all contained in your shipping template. And so what you are to do is to either decide whether you want your items to be shipped by TikTok or by yourself. There's a process for TikTok shipping and there's a process for seller. In my own case, I opted for the shipment by seller for several reasons. I will discuss and break down those reasons for you in a later video. But it is easier. Whichever way you choose, it's always fine. Just ensure that whenever you have an order, you prepare and process your order within your 3-day period so that your order is not considered as a late shipment by TikTok Shop. You do not want your shop to have a negative rating from TikTok, so you really need to be careful and ensure that you ship on time and you deliver on time. And when you have handed your items over to the logistics company, you had to enter your tracking details on the order. All of the captions and the options are provided on your shop. The information of your customer and everything you need to do are usually provided in the order. So once you have your order delivered for shipment with the logistics company, if you are shipping by yourself, you are to enter the tracking ID and tracking details of that order in the options provided on your shop, particularly in the order area for that particular shipment. So it saves you a lot of hassle, and immediately you enter those details, the order is immediately transformed as being in transit, meaning that it is already being shipped. So that is it with Shipments. If you decide to go with Shipment by TikTok, there's a procedure for it. You have to go through a procedure with TikTok as far as the shipping template is concerned and other logistics. But that is something I'm going to take in a different video, and I'll explain how the process works for you. But if you're just doing just like me, Shipment by seller, it is very easy. And then TikTok also works with approved logistics companies, so you can't just decide to ship your orders through just any logistics company you decide. You have to look at the list of the approved logistics company that TikTok is working with, and those lists are provided on the TikTok shop, so you would see the list of the approved logistics company. And so excuse me, we're on the last part of the earnings. So what happens when you have shipped your order, and when do you get paid? So your earnings usually reflect in your TikTok shop account and are deposited into your registered bank accounts after the expiration of your settlement period. Your settlement period could be standard, accelerated, or express depending on your shop performance and shipments period. Now, usually if you are new to TikTok and you're just starting out, you usually will go through the standard shipment period, payments period, which is usually within 1 to 14 business days from the date of delivery of your product. So if, for instance, your customer received their product maybe 3 days after you shipped, your settlement period your standard settlement period begins from that day up to 14 business days, and then payment is made to you. Once payment is made to you, payment is reflected in your account within 1 to 3 business days from the date of TikTok's payment. Accelerated occurs when you have consistently showed TikTok that you are capable of doing what you have promised to do, and when your store rating has improved based on your shipping history. So if you have been doing well with shipping, TikTok would graduate you from standard settlement period to an accelerated period, which is usually 8 days from the date of delivery, 8 business days from the date of delivery. And after that period, payment is made into your account and you receive value in your bank account within 1 to 3 business days from the date TikTok shop makes payment. Express could be as fast as 1 day, but that also depends on your shipment period. So if you are engaged in accelerated shipment and you are consistent with it, it is easy for TikTok to make your payments within a day from the date your customer received his or her order. But you have to learn to if you want that option, you have to learn to ship on time. And so for the benefit of those who are joining me for the first time, I want to say thank you. You're welcome. To my subscribers, thank you for always being a part of this. And if you have found value in any way in the information I have shared here in this video, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. Apart from this content, I usually will share different perspective as well as far as my business journey is concerned on different aspects. This aspect is solely on TikTok shop, and other aspects are going to be shared in the nearest future. Also, I'm going to be reviewing a book by next week. I'm going to be reviewing a book by next week. I'll leave all the details in the comment section. And so if you want to be a part of it and you want to join me, please do not hesitate to be a part of it. And so additional information that you need to know concerning your earnings. TikTok's payments are usually made to you less TikTok's fees. Then shipping fee would also be paid to you, but sometimes may be adjusted by TikTok shop. And then your money arrives in your bank account within 1 to 3 business days from the date TikTok shop makes payment. So your earnings are usually less TikTok's fees. Your shipping fees are also paid, but sometimes will be adjusted by TikTok shop. And then your money arrives in your bank account within 1 to 3 business days from the date TikTok shop makes payment. And so it's really, really straightforward and easy. But in future, I'm going to be giving you more in-depth analysis about each of the features on TikTok shop. It's also important to bear in mind that you have to abide by policies of TikTok, which are often updated from time to time. TikTok Shop is a fantastic place for small business owners who are just starting out, and it is just a wonderful place to start. And also, if you are considering other, and then also I'm also going to be sharing details as far as product listing is concerned, what you need to know about product listing, what you need to know about your shipment, about your warehouse information, about TikTok's campaigns and vouchers and promotional vouchers and even coupons. They will be helpful for you in your TikTok journey. They've been helpful for me, and also their customer service. I'm also going to be sharing information concerning TikTok Shop customer service and how easy it is to communicate and get issues resolved. I'm also going to be discussing with you violation policies and what ensues after you have violated TikTok's policy. They don't joke with their policies. The moment you have violated a policy, you receive an email immediately, almost immediately, and then they would let you know the enforcement procedure that follows. All this and more I would share with you in subsequent videos. And so I hope that so far you have received some value in everything that I've shared on here. So if you are considering starting your business on TikTok Shop, do not wait. Try to consider and do what works for you. So in my next video, I will be discussing invoicing, sales tax, and record keeping for TikTok Shop. I hope you found value in this video. Please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing. Thank you so much for watching. And like I said earlier, I will be reviewing some business literature. Details will be shared in the comments below. Thank you so much. I hope that your day continually stays kind to you rather, and I hope that you will consider starting that business if you've always thought about it. And I also hope that you would find this information useful and you could or would put them to use. Until next time, I remain Mo. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you and thank you and thank you. Like, subscribe, and don't stop watching all of our other videos. I have other videos on money, finance, and quite a number of things that you might find interesting, informative, and also essential to your everyday, financial journey or your business journey, as the case may be. Also, thank you so much for joining. Also consider subscribing to my YouTube channel and subscribing to all of the other details I'm going to be sharing in the comments. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening. Stay kind to yourself, and bye for now.